He's big, he's fast, and he's proudly Nigerian. NFL star Odafe Oweh, linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens, came back to his roots, not just to reconnect, but to invest in the next generation of African athletes. They call him the beast on the field in America, but here in Nigeria, he's just Odafe, the hometown hero. Born to Nigerian parents and now dominating in the NFL, Odafe Oweh is back, not for show, but to show.
You got to stay close to the youth, the kids. We have an older group coming in tomorrow. That's a powerful group, but I feel like this group today, we're the younger kids, so we can stay with them, build them up, keep them, learning the game. I feel like that's a good way for the game to grow. And then obviously I'm doing this annually, so I would like to bring these same kids so I can build on it and teach them more.
I was born in PH and moved to Warri, and then from there we moved to Scotland, UK. I just started watching a lot of American sports on YouTube, and I started dreaming big. So I started researching, found one school in New Jersey, and by God's grace, I landed in Blair Academy, which is where I met Odafe Oweh, which is now he's like my brother.
In a rare off-season move, Odafe traded the gridirons for grassroots. His Oweh legacy camp drew well over 100 kids, from aspiring footballers to young dreamers who had only seen NFL highlights on YouTube.
These kids I have here, they're more skilled up than they were last year. There's a kid I call the African Lamar Jackson. That's my QB with the NFL because he can throw the ball, he moves well, he's talented, and that's just innate skill. So this group is definitely way more talented, and they're younger.
All these kids are coming out here having fun, moving around, flowing around with energy. So much potential out here. These guys are jumping high, catching with great hands, very fast, very mobile. They have great potential, especially as they get older. So they need to stay inspired and keep moving and keep grooving and just keep sharpening themselves if they want to play these games, for sure.
For many of these kids, it was the first time holding an American football. But what they lacked in experience, they made up for in energy. And Odafe was loving every minute.
And understand that this game, it changed my life, and it could change theirs if they, put their mind to it, be disciplined and be committed to it. And they can even use it to branch off to school and then build off anything else they want to do with it.
The goal here is to connect with the community, trying to support the children, trying to direct them into ways in which they can tap into their inner being, the giftings that they have in themselves, how we can help them bring that out and impact the neighborhood for good.
The goal, more than touchdowns. Odafe wants these young Nigerians to believe they belong on any global stage, be it the NFL, the NBA, the Premier League, or even beyond.
That's why I brought a lot of coaches here that have had success in the league. I have one coach here that he just signed a $100 million contract. So I want them to be able to see that, if they're disciplined and they work hard and they, just learn the game, that they can be one of these guys too. That's the whole goal. So to the 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, just stay at it. And that's anything they do. It doesn't have to be football. Just have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. If you have a plan, stick to it, and you'll see some success.
At the end of the day, it's all passion. If they do the research, if they look up to people like Dafe, Madubike here, it's all passion. Follow your dreams. So if that's what they want, it's them that has to do the work and invest in themselves and pray to God and do all that. So it's all for the taking.
But this wasn't just about sports. It was about connection. Odafe didn't just teach drills. He told stories of struggle, of discipline, of never giving up, and the kids, they listened. From the NFL to the streets of Lagos, Odafe Oweh's impact is loud and clear. For these kids, it's more than a camp. It's a seed of belief that greatness can grow from right here. We spent the weekend with the Baltimore Ravens players as they've tried to give back to society and also try to popularize the sports, talking about American football here in Nigeria. I have been Aaron Akirejola reporting for Rise News.